Hello, my name's Julie. Thanks for joining me today as I plan in my creative journal for the week of February the 19th to the 25th. This week I'm going to do my spread on Happy Notes paper, simply for the reason that it's going to be a winter spread, and the pages in my Happy Planner are still pink and red for the February Valentine theme. So I thought, rather than white out all the numbers and the design and cover up the spine with washi, I would grab some Happy Note paper. And I had this really pretty foiled paper that I've been hoarding. I know it says make do at the top because it's from the Miss Maker collection, but we can deal with that later. It would just be nice to have something different as a base page. I'm going to be using PLANYTHING Seasonal Houses and Trees in Amsterdam for this spread. We have these winter stickers that Amber drew herself. Some of them do have a Christmas wreath on them, so I will try not to use those. But I think this will make a fun winter spread. I don't really have any clear ideas what I'm doing for this spread, so I'm just winging it today. I have done Bujo style spreads in the past where I've drawn boxes, but I'm just going to use Amber's boxes for this today. Was a little bit torn over this spread because, to be honest, it doesn't actually feel like winter at the moment, and I've got daffodils in my garden and crocuses, so I was tempted to do a spring spread. But if you saw my pre-planning video, you'll know that this was one of the books I had down to use, and I haven't used it yet. So I'm just trying to stick to the plan because I won't be doing any winter spreads in March unless, of course, we get some snow. But after doing Valentine's spreads last week, it's kind of got me in the mood for colour. So that's why I was a little bit torn. That's straight. You would think, as there are some very faint lines in this piece of paper, I might get the stickers a little bit straighter. I use this as a creative journal, so I just need some boxes to write things down. They don't have to be day by day. This sticker book is still available, I believe, in Amber's shop. And you can get 10% off PLANYTHING products with my code Julie10. The illustrations are actually drawn by Amber herself in this one. I know she found that a lot of work and has now gone back to using illustrations from other artists for most of the time. I expect at the time Amber was a little bit disappointed. But the exciting news is that Amber is finally getting to realise a dream of hers, which is to release her own PLANYTHING planners. And that's happening very soon. I'm just going to trim off the top of this sticker because it looks a bit Christmassy. I'll put this down the bottom, I think. It's not straight, but that doesn't matter. I can stick the sticker over it so that it looks straight. I think that will do. My box has arrived and I should be filming an unboxing soon, although Amber's, of course, will go up first. Just do a few houses together. Maybe this little lamppost. I don't want to have too many boxes because I don't have too much to write in my creative journal. And one of the reasons I carried on with the classic vertical Happy Planner was because I do love decorating it so much. love all these little pieces of snow that you can use. And we've got this cute couple here having a, oh no, they're not having a snowball fight, they're skating. Oh well, let's pretend that this is a pond rather than snow. I don't know why I thought they were having a snowball fight. I think that's in the Seasonal Vibe sticker book maybe. I think we just need one more box and that will be enough boxes. I want to leave some room for maybe a quote up there. So let's just do this one here. So have you started your spring spreads now? I can't believe it's going to be March soon. I think we might just bring in a tiny bit of washi. I was thinking maybe like on the corners of the boxes, just for something a bit different. Maybe another one here. Maybe I should have one going in a different direction to the others. I don't know, this is a bit new for me. One more over this one. And it definitely needs some quotes. There aren't any quotes in Seasonal Houses and Trees in Amsterdam, so I'm going to use Plannything's Winter Vibes. Sadly, this isn't available anymore. Plannything doesn't really restock books once they sell out, not very often, so you do have to grab them if you want them. And there are a couple of pages of snowy quotes. I feel like this Let It Snow will fit in perfectly here. We're not due any snow, although it is turning a little bit colder next week. Let's add this cozy winter vibes. And life is better with snow, although not everybody would agree with that sentiment. I think I just need to add a bit of snow under this bench here. And then I've got to figure out how to deal with this make do. I found a sticker that will fit over it. So except I need to try and get it in the middle. Not very straight, but it will do. I'll use Jojo's Rainbow Date It just to put the dates on. The Mojo Jojo numbers are a little bit too large to fit in that box, so I'm just going to use a mild liner, a zebra mild liner, and just write it in by hand. I think we're done. It feels like there's quite a lot of space and maybe something's missing, but it's not hitting me what it might be. So as I always say, when I come down to look at it in the morning, sometimes I make changes and add things. But if I do, I'll show you at the end of the video. I'm back, it's the morning, and I have made a couple of changes to this spread, which hopefully you'll see. I took off the Let It Snow. I just wasn't happy with that there. And because this seemed really empty, this corner, I decided I would give my spread a title, something I do with my scrapbooking pages. And I use Plannything's Fun Alphabet sticker book for the letters. I really love how that looks. I also added some more washi, but for some reason it didn't look right on this one. And even though that's the only box that doesn't have washi, and I usually like my spreads to be perfectly balanced, it seems fine to me. I wasn't sure about this spread when I was doing it, but I think it's turned out really lovely. I'm not sure whether I will just write in the boxes or use the spaces for my creative journaling. That's something I always find hard to decide. I am posting an After the Pen sometime next week, so you'll hear me talk about that in that video. I'll just show you how it looks in the planner. I don't know why, but when I watch people on YouTube and they show the pages in the actual planner, it really seems to bring it to life rather than just the pages on your desk. Plus I've got these beautiful ombre discs that match. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. And if you're struggling with finding a layout that suits you, remember you can always make your own. If you're shopping with PLANYTHING, my affiliate link and discount code is in the description, and I'll be giving you my first impressions towards the end of the week. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel if you like this sort of content. And if there's anything you'd like to see from me content-wise, then just put it in the comments. Hope you have a great week. Take care and happy planning.